day, and I don't know if I can do it this way. Is that right?
Just do it. Okay. Okay. So, get this. Get this so that it's there for good. So she's going to straighten her leg. And she's going to lift up from the hip points and anchor the tail. Do you see her psoas just got involved? Let it drop a little bit? Okay. Her psoas is not involved. She's got a small tummy, but you could still tell her psoas is not involved. You're going to lift up. She's going to hold that lift and descend the front thigh and drop the sitting bone down without dropping her body, right? Now, her hips are squared. This inner thigh is rolling back. Good? Yeah. That's the pelvis in Warrior 1. Now open to Warrior 2. She opens up, and this is where it might get a little bit complicated. Bring your hands to your hips and take your butt back. The inner thigh spins down. Now come up. Even though the femur is going this way, her hip is going that way. They're two separate bones.
Yeah.
That's the confusion. So her inner thigh, flip it open, doesn't do that.
Yeah.
Doesn't do that. Okay. So again, take your butt. You have to unlock. Take your butt back. Spin the femur forward, and then come up.
What about her feet? Can you do that by actually rotating the heel a little bit more to get that femur rotating?
Oh yeah, that's what I try to do.
Her heel's fine. Her heel's fine. She's a little bit wide, but that doesn't matter. Okay. Then stay there, Warrior.
Wide this way?
No, like shifted because she didn't step out from.
Oh, right.
Okay. A lot of you are here, right? This is just collapse. That's hanging out in the pose. She was to lift that up and then really reach into her back leg. The inner thighs spread away from each other. You see where her tailbone is? Take your tailbone to your back heel. No. That's wrong. The tailbone's not underneath her. Take your tailbone underneath you. That's why I keep saying a line from your tailbone. Can you all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Good. Now, it's a shift in her tailbone for Proud Warrior. Comes to her front heel. Nope, just came to your back heel. Shift your tailbone this way. Nope. This way. Good.
Oh, that's what you mean.
Yeah. So the hip point lifts as the thigh descends. Got it?
But
It's
then
that little shift. What?
the question was, our question actually the other night was, it's a twist, right?
Right, I'm in the
Because-
pelvis now, but
right,
then your
right.
chest will twist.
But this is still facing this way.
Yes.
The chest is facing this way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Now come into Parsva. So a couple of things. Pay attention. This is not okay because I'm not using the glute muscles. That's why you have to push the leg against the arm because now I'm in here, right? And I'm finding the strength in all the rotators and the glute muscles. So the leg and the arm really need to push against one another. I'll bring your top hand to your hip. Take your groins back. It inwardly rotates this leg. But then she comes up, turns, the hip can spin. Can you see that? This spins, but this does not. Flip your leg open. It's not that, because that squeezes her sacrum in the back. Right? So again, right, take your groins back, inwardly rotate, and then open, open, open from the tail. Keep pressing your leg against your arm, front leg against the arm even more, to lengthen the inner thigh. See? Take the top arm up and over. And that arm presses from the reach of this foot. So find that whole connection. All this opens when you do that. That whole side body line. Do you feel it here?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because she's pushing her leg and stretching her arm. It's a lot of work. Come up. Good?
That distinction the distinction between the femur rotation and the hip lift, is it common to feel like tight there? Like I feel a stretch like between those two when I get that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How do you go about doing it